And then also speaking of other recruits, we do have the UNC recruit weekend scoreboard from this weekend. So essentially, some highlights of some UNC recruits that have already committed and what they've done so far in their season. And the stats I'm reading off, this is so far within their year, their current high school season. Some of these have, I think nobody's played more than 4 games. Blatt, I want to say he's played only 2. Chapman's 2. Jamarian Gordon's, I would think, is 3. David Green is 4. Jimmy is 4. And I want to say Amir Brown is 4. It's either 4 or 2 for Brown. But Jimmy Alasuluafu has 8 total tackles, 5 solos, 3 tackles for loss, 1 forced fumble. Blatt, after 2 games, I want to say 2 games, 2 days and 4 games, 18 total tackles, 14 solo. Yeah, I'll say 4. 18 total tackles, 14 solo, 8 tackles for loss, and 6.5 sacks. Sheesh.
Moving.
Amir Brown has 41 carries, 264 rushing yards, 5 TDs. He also has 2 catches, and I want to say 50 receiving yards in a TD. Keegan Chapman has 10 total touchdowns, 10 total tackles, 8 solo tackles, 1 interception, and 1 forced fumble. Jamarian
Yeah.
Gordon has 8 total tackles, 8 solo, 1 interception on defense, and then on offense has 10 receptions, 290 receiving yards, and 2 TDs as a receiver. And then David Green, he's a kicker. He is 20 for 20 on PATs so far this season. He is 0 for 2 on field goals, but both of those were from 50 and 53.
Ain't bad. Ain't bad.
So those
And
that,
we're gonna
that
speak on somebody else who deserves some shout outs. Shout out goes to Bo Burks, whose birthday is this Saturday. So it would be a great birthday present for him for that. So happy early birthday, Bo. I hope y'all have a great game. I hope y'all win this one. Put in that extra effort for your birthday.
please, 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 please. All right, man. And now it
It's
is time.
that time.
It is time for the Tar Heel takeaway of the week. I think it's me. Is it you or me? I think it's you.
It's my turn.
Ha ha.
Yep. Tar Heel takeaway of the week. Make sure that you listen to the whole story. You don't listen to just half of it. If you go into a conversation and want to talk to somebody, make sure you are willing to have a legitimate conversation and willing to listen to whoever is talking to you. Don't just sit there and go into it thinking that I'm gonna say my piece and my piece is gonna be the end of it. No, you're having a discussion. A discussion is more than you. It is you plus one or more people. So at the end of the day, when you have these discussions, you have to go in open mindedly and make sure that you are willing to listen to all of what the other party has to say as they listen to what you have to say. So that way, when it's all said and done with, you both come out with a better understanding of what each side looks like. Don't just go in thinking that, oh, this is how I feel and this is the only way that I should this is the only way that's going to work for everybody in the discussion. It's not. It's not. Because what they're going to do while everybody else is having an open-ended discussion and is trying to hear everybody else out, they're just going to ignore you and make you look like Boo Boo the Fool in front of everybody else in the room. Don't
Oof.
do it. Don't look like Boo Boo the Fool. I ain't never seen one, and I ain't trying to see one. But I can tell you what I ain't, and that is Boo Boo the Fool. Y'all have a good rest of y'all week.
Oh man, this guy here, boy. I feel like there's more story to that we'll have to talk about offline.
Well, you
All
get to it.
right. All right, man. My Tar Heel takeaway of the week. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle was fire. And I'm sick and tired of the anime community getting mad that its animation carries it and it's not a Attack on Titan level story. I didn't ask for it to be that much of a brain processing power. Sometimes I just want something simple and beautiful with great fluidity and animation. And Demon Slayer does that for me. Just because it is not a 1,000 IQ anime does not mean it's not a good anime. Half of y'all love One Piece, Dragon Ball, Bleach, and Naruto, and y'all gonna sit there and tell me those were the most thought through and thought-provoking anime? And then those of you who just now were born into the anime community in the sense of you're younger than the age of 19, so you were raised on the Attack on Titans and the Reincarnated as the Slimes and all the real convoluted thought-provoking ones, think like, oh, these old anime are trash just because they're not my Attack on Titan. Shut up, bro. Don't get that elitist mentality. You got to think of the times and be appreciative for what it was. And sometimes, even in general, a good, simple punch sometimes, or a sword fight anime that's carried by its you want to say it's carried by its animation? Cool. I ain't never thought that being carried by great fluid animation was a bad thing. Guess what? Fluidity of animation actually can keep me more enticed, because for all of you who don't know, Blood of Zeus season 1 on Netflix has real choppy animation. But I follow it because the storyline was decent. But if the animation was better, I'd love it a lot better. However, I'm going to end it with this. Go watch Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Also, go watch him this weekend, because I will be watching that. It is the middle of football season. And what better way to start football season? And not only that, get ready to kick off spooky season than with a football horror movie. I think that sounds phenomenal. So, watch Demon Slayer. Stop being pricks. And stop thinking that you're elite in your thought process. Because you're not. You're not. You're just the person that nobody wants to invite.
But I am, though.
You're not.
I am elite.
You not, sir.
Top 2.
You put me on the Sekikun Master of Wasting Time. That is the 5-minute debacle of I don't know what I'm getting into, but it's just 5 minutes of comedy. There ain't no thought providing that. Me and you watched an anime called Inferno Cop. And that is not thought-provoking in the slightest. But did we enjoy ourselves?
That's the piece all of it.
But did we enjoy ourselves? Absolutely.
All I do is bring top quality comedy to your life,
sir. You were part of the reason why we had to watch High Rise Invasion. You were part of the reason why we had to watch that.
No,
you were part of the reason.
No, RNG was the reason why we had to watch High Rise Invasion. I did not pick the genre. Somebody else picked them, and I hit random. That's what it gave us. Don't you?
You were part of the reason why we had to watch that.
Wasn't my week. Nope. I take no responsibility for any of that.
Was that Smiley that week? Oh,
remember to join us every Tuesday.
I like how he doesn't even want to acknowledge it. What?
Here, YouTube.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Every Tuesday, right there. Today was a little bit late. We had some stuff going. I had some stuff going on, so sorry about that.
But Tuesday at 9, y'all know the deal. He didn't even introduce himself when he came in here. But
showing up, I just popped in with the show.
Right there. Right.
So you see how on the screen he's pointing in the wrong direction?
I'm not on my screen.
See how my screen? Did you see? I don't even know what it looks like on everybody else's screen.
Yeah, right. How does it not on my screen?
Hold on. You know what?
Don't you do that? Don't you do that?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now.
Do it. No, don't you do it.
I'm doing it. Go ahead. Point.
No.
Do the thing.
No. Do I look like Julie to you?
Do the thing, Julie.
Nah.
Do the thing.
Nah.
Go ahead.
No.
Point at me. Do the thing.
No.
Go ahead, do it.
I'm not.
Go ahead. Prove my point wrong. Prove me wrong.
I'm not.
Okay. Okay. So no, I see it. Okay. So
Uh,
looking at it. So me pointing this way, I'm pointing out the way. So to point at you from my screen, I gotta point this way. You're still pointing wrong on yours too.
no, I'm not. Absolutely not, bro. Nah, dog. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not on my
You
screen,
see
bro.
the screen.
No, absolutely not, dog.
Come
Anywho,
on, bro.
we out of here,
Come
bro.
on, bro.
We out of here. Get this man
Come
off
on,
my
bro.
screen, bro.
Come on, bro. I had admitted
No.
I was wrong earlier.
No.
You admitted it was the wrong
No.
direction.
No.
Okay. Because even
Nope.
on my screen, if I do this, I'm pointing the right way. I'm pointing at you
Nope.
this way. But if I
Nope.
look at the live, I gotta point this way. So
Nope.
I understand.
Nope.
I
Because I want you to see this. Because I want you to see this. And because I know you. And I want you to know I'm taking a photo of it. This way you know. This way you know. So you can see what I see, god dang it. Because I'm sick. Sick of it.
which is fine. Because like I said, if I do this, it's right. But we just saw on the screen, if I do this, it points that way. It points the wrong direction. So I don't know.
Sick of them. But
So like I said, either way, y'all stay safe out there. We'll see y'all next week. Actually, we'll see y'all Saturday.
yeah.
Babe. Yeah.
Yeah.
See y'all Saturday.
Yeah.
Y'all stay safe out in these streets.
What time we play on Saturday again? 3:30?
I think it's 3:30.
Let me make sure.
I think we got moved up.
We got moved up.
I think we got moved up.
Yeah. 3:30 at Fox. 3:30 on Fox. So post game probably be 7:30.
By that.
Yep. Oh, wait, hold up. There's a comment here. Good job, fellas. Yeah.
Appreciate
Hell
it.
is that? But yeah, we should see y'all 7:30 Saturday night, barring no craziness. I'm more than likely gonna see him maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. This way I can make sure I watch the game on Saturday. Because I don't want to miss it. Or if I go on Saturday, I'll make sure it's after the pod. It'll probably be like the 10 o'clock movie if I go on Saturday. But
like I'll miss a little bit of the game Saturday, but overall I should be able to watch most of it. So I ain't gonna have no worries.
bet. But oh yeah, because you gotta work Saturday, don't you?
No, we got photos.
The way you said that, you sounded so disappointed. Oh, that sounds disappointed. All right, y'all. We out. I ain't trying to get my dog in trouble. Bye.